How's it going, everyone? Today, we're going to be checking out this Ibanez Gio GRG121DX electric guitar. Let's get into it. Okay, we have to start this video with a nasty riff, right? Okay, let's see if we can write something nasty on this guitar. Okay, to start, let's take a quick minute to look over the specs of this guitar and then we'll dive into the review. So, we have 24 medium-sized frets, a GRG series maple neck with a bound purple heart fretboard with a white shark tooth inlay. The body material differs based on the finish of the guitar. So for a walnut flat finish like this guitar here, the body is made out of okume wood. However, any other finishes, such as the metallic gray sunburst, will have a poplar wood body. This guitar is stocked with an F106 bridge. The scale length is 25.5 inches and the string spacing is 10.5 millimeters. For electronics, an IBZ-6 neck pickup and an IBZ-6 bridge pickup are installed, both of which are passive ceramic pickups. This is paired with a volume and control knob as well as a 5-way pickup selector. Okay, so let's dive into this guitar. To start, let's look at the audience Ibanez is trying to reach here. The RG Gio series is a very beginner-friendly option for musicians looking for a first guitar or for someone who may not be looking to break the bank on a new guitar. Ibanez sort of claims this themselves, stating on their website, and I quote, "The Gio series was developed for players who want Ibanez quality in a more affordable package," end quote. Now, for this GRG121DX, at this moment, you'll be looking at a price tag of about $399.99 Canadian, which is equal to roughly $290.83 American. I'll have some other currencies listed here as well, give or take a little, as this might change a bit from each music store or Ibanez dealer or retailer, which does put it on the lower end in terms of price on the current new Ibanez guitar market. Now, with that being said, a low price doesn't automatically mean a low quality instrument here. I've had this guitar for a few years now, and I'm really surprised by the durability and quality that is offered for this price range. Now, obviously, we're not looking at a 5-piece maple neck or DiMarzio pickups. We're looking at something that is a product of outsourced production, with this guitar being made in China. But despite this, Ibanez does sneak some small features and hardware from higher end models compared to that of the RG Gio series into this guitar. For example, the F106 bridge stocked here can be found in some RG and RGA standard guitars, and you'll also find okume wood bodies in the Q and RGD standard guitars, all of which are products of Ibanez. Now, whether these specific features and hardware increase tone and playing quality is subjective to the musician, but it is noteworthy again that some things in this model can be found in some more expensive Ibanez products. Now, when it comes to playing, this GRG does offer a smooth playing experience. I've played some other Gio series guitars in my past, and the neck and fretboard quality honestly was a bit rough. And to a non-beginner, I would say it would hinder their playing ability. Now, given one of those guitars that I played is now discontinued, and those old Gio models I had likely had a different neck and fretboard combination, but I think with this neck and fretboard combination, Ibanez has a winning recipe for their entry-level guitars. These issues I've had in the past with some of their older Gio models before isn't present here, and anyone at any level could pick this guitar up and still get at least a playable experience out of it. Another notable feature here is this guitar's simplicity. For some beginners or players, an Ibanez AR series or RG Prestige guitar, for example, could be daunting. Having multiple knobs and selectors for specific neck or bridge pickup tones or a floating Floyd Rose system can be overwhelming even for some experienced players. What I love here is that Ibanez kept it basic and clean. You get a tone and a volume knob, a 5-way pickup selector, and this ultimately gives the player a pickup switch system guide that doesn't offer over 10 plus tone position settings. While we're at it, this guitar looks pretty good, especially in this walnut finish. Having a nice finish on a guitar is always a confidence booster to the musician playing it, in my opinion. I'd say, overall, the Ibanez Gio GRG121DX guitar is a great beginner and budget-friendly electric guitar. It's simple, durable, and gives the player a small taste of the specs and playing experience offered in higher-end Ibanez guitar models. Now, with that being said, like I say in all my videos, if you're looking into getting this guitar, don't just come to a conclusion based on my video alone. Dig a little deeper, do some research, head to your local guitar store and see if they have a model you can play to see if this guitar is truly for you. Now, normally I'd send it off there, but let's have a little fun to end this video. Does this guitar djent? Let's test it out. Alright, so that's going to do it for this video. Until next time, thanks for watching, and while you're on the way out, hit that subscribe button so that way you don't miss out on new content, music, or even a cheeky little EP coming soon.